So today what we did was that I'm just finishing getting the bridle on right now. Finishing getting the bridle on right now. And we're getting ready to get on. I'm going to have my friend Marie just lead her for me today. And I'm going to start out by suggesting that she just wants to walk. And I'm going to just ask her with the lunge whip just to walk along the outside of the round pen. Let's get her started here. There she goes. Now, I don't have the lunge line on her, but basically I'm just asking her to just walk. Walk and whoa. That's what we're going to be doing for the next little while until we can get everything, make sure that she's steering and stopping and is accepting the rider all at the walk. We're going to do that for quite a while because this horse was so sensitive about the bit when I was driving her that I didn't drive her as much as I do most horses. So I'm having to teach her a lot of cues actually from the back of the horse, which is not my usual system. So what I'm trying to do right now is just get her to realize that all we want is a walk. And then we're going to ask for the whoa from time to time. And I just want to get her to get used to that. Make sure she doesn't think about, running off or taking off or doing, getting all excited about anything. I'm having to improvise with this horse. It's not my usual system. Some of what I'm doing with her is taking me back to the 1960s and 70s, way before we learned about round pen reasoning. Now what she's doing right now is I'm just trying to fasten the reins. I've got snaps on my reins, so I'm trying to put the reins on. And she's got the idea that when I put a rein on her bit, which is like a driving rein, she thinks she's supposed to go. This is a cue that I taught her that I didn't really mean to teach her. She just picked up on it and decided that that was what it was going to mean in her case. And she thinks that's what I want her to do, so I'm not going to get upset about this. But what I've done is I've just took hold of the halter and held her while I was getting the reins fastened at this point. That's what that was all about. And then what I'm going to do here in a few minutes is I'm going to go ahead and get on from the mounting block. And I'm going to get Marie to lead her for me. Hold her while I get on. And she's fastening the lead line to the halter, which is underneath the bridle right now. As long as I have the sense that she could need to be held or need to be led, I'm going to leave that halter underneath the bridle. Again, this is something that I don't normally have to do at this point in training. Normally, the horses will stand for everything I'm trying to do. They'll stand for me to get on. They'll stand for me to tighten the girth. They stand for everything. But in her case, She just has not responded to brown pen training in the expected manner. I think the reason is that she's possibly an orphan. I know that she's been alone in a pasture for most of her life, and I think that has affected her instinctive need, to join the group. So here I am, I'm getting on from the step ladder again. Marie's helping me get my stirrup there. A hard time finding it. And so and I apologize, I don't have my helmet on. I simply forgot about it. And Marie's leading the horse, and she led her for the whole session today. We went around like this, being led and trying to steer and stop for the rest of the session. And Salty was quiet, and she let me, stick up there and didn't try anything. We're just going step by step, a little bit at a time. She seems to be responding very well to the steps that I've been taking. I'm improvising. So she was good, and I thought we did very well. Just led the whole time at the walk.